2 nights ago, NBA 2K23 player build Jaymont Summerz hit the LA Lakers with a 19.7 assists, 6 rebound stat line in one of his best overall games to date. This snapped a 2-game losing streak for the Wizards. However, it doesn't get any easier on this road trip, as the Wizards now go to the land of the sun to take on Chris Paul and Devin Booker. This is Season Long Baller. Let's ball. This is Season Long Baller. Glad to have you with us. Season's greetings. And have you got your Christmas shopping done yet? 5 days till Christmas. Avdia goes with a pick and roll to Porzingis, and we score in deep. It is a 2-0 lead for the Wizards. We'll get those starting lineups for you in just a moment as Bridges brings the ball up and gives it to Ayton. Over to Chris Paul working against Summerz. Paul. Okay, too easy there on the pick and roll. Ayton rolled to the basket. Paul hit him. Of course Paul would hit him. Ayton finishes with the dunk. We've got a tie score early at 2. Kuzma's got to shoot that. He's wide open. We were horrible from 3 a few nights ago. And as a team, that is. And Kuzma missed a wide open shot there. That does not bode well. Pick and roll with Booker and Ayton. Ayton deep against Summerz. Actually, he missed. Starting lineups: Summerz, Beal, Avdia, Kuzma, and Porzingis for the Wizards. Summerz cuts behind Ayton and scores on the pass from Beal. For the Suns, which we have to make a note of, Booker, Paul, Ayton in the middle, Johnson and Bridges are your forwards. And that's one of the big differences that we have playing Season Long Baller, is that we're playing a full 82-game simulated season through NBA 2K player build Jaymont Summerz, number 4, playing the point guard. So when the real Wizards play, we play. And one of the big differences here is Cam Johnson, who is injured, is actually playing here in our simulation. And going one step further, I think Jay Crowder is also still playing, even though in actuality he's been wanting a trade. We play 6-minute quarters, so when our player build is bad miss there on that free throw by Booker. Avdia bringing the ball up. Let's go ahead and set a screen and roll. And Porzingis scores. We get our first assist. But we play 6-minute quarters, so when Jaymont Summerz comes out of the game, we come out of the game. Paul takes a short jumper and hits after the screen. It is a 6-5 Washington lead. Let's get this pick and roll set on the other side. Take a look, good looking 3 there, and it's a miss. Summerz didn't get that one. Working against Paul. Ayton sets the pick on Summerz. Paul to Booker, who's wide open for a 3. He'll miss it. Rebound Kuzma. I'll go ahead and set that pick and roll. Short jumper in the jumper at the top of the about 15, 17-foot jumper. Summerz hits. Is now an 8-5 lead after that pick and roll with Kuzma. Paul comes off the screen and he'll hit the short jumper in the paint. It's an 8-7 lead. Both teams come out of the box shooting relatively well here. All right, we'll set this big baseline, and Summerz will miss the layup. Might have been a little more crowded than I thought it would be in there. Fouls on Summerz as I was reaching in on Bridges. Timeout from the Suns. Most likely Monte Morris, the backup point guard, former Denver Nugget, is coming in for Summerz right now.
Substitution on the court.
And I would be right, but Morris put in work. The Wizards are up by 14 here at the beginning of the second quarter. Now, can they hold this lead? Start again with a pick and roll. Short jumper missed by Summerz. Thought I was going to be able to turn the corner there, and I wasn't. Booker working on Beal. He'll take the jump shot. He'll miss. Good rebound by Porzingis. He gives it over to Summerz. Over to Johnny Davis in the corner. Back over to Summerz. Let's go ahead and set this offense up. Get a good look here. Over to Kuzma, who should finish, but he gets fouled.
First personal foul.
Fouls on Johnson.
At the line for the Wizards,
the Suns must have had a horrible shooting first quarters. They still only have 11 points, barely in double digits. Lead is now up to 15 for the Wizards. It's 26-11 as Kuzma shoots his second. So this is a 6-game road trip that the Wizards are on. They started with the Nuggets, then stayed in LA for 2 nights facing the Clippers and the Lakers. And the big story so far, 2 things. One, I've had some of the worst free throw shooting I've done for this season as Ayton draws the foul on Porzingis.
First team foul.
The other thing was the Clippers game. The Wizards had already lost to the Nuggets to start this road trip. And then playing the Clippers, Jaymont Summerz had a +10, plus or minus. And every time we came in the game, we started closing a lead down that the Clippers had worked. But Coach kept taking us out. In the fourth quarter, started closing the lead down. Coach took us out, got us back in. We were down, and the game was basically over. I'm not sure what was up with that, as Avdia comes in for Davis. Anyhow, we ended up taking the L on that one. That wasn't a fun L to take. Lost to the Clippers 82-75, and that gave us a 2-game losing streak to begin this road trip. All right, Porzingis is already up here, so let's go ahead and set that screen and roll. Porzingis will take the jump shot and miss. Aiden and Paul were there. Probably not the best jump shot there from Porzingis. 27-13 is your score. Booker working on Avdia. He's still working on Avdia. Takes the step back in the paint and misses. But Aiden had good position on Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis with the block. Oh, Avdia couldn't quite track it down. It remains the Suns' ball. Good block from Porzingis. He leads the NBA in blocks with 2 a game. Yeah, I did see Jay Crowder over there on the bench. Looks like both teams now have their starting lineups in. Paul, Booker, Aiden, Johnson, and Bridges for the Suns. And the good guys. Oh, another block. Great block by Porzingis on Aiden. He throws it up to Kuzma. I wanted this ball earlier. Over to Kuzma in the corner. Porzingis sets the screen. Kuzma should kick it back over to Porzingis. He'll take the 3 and hit.
Kristaps Porzingis, 3-point field goal.
Summerz, Beal, Avdia, Kuzma, and Porzingis are your 5 on the floor right now for the Wizards. It is a 30-13 lead as Paul gives the ball over to Aiden, working at the free throw line. Booker working on Beal. Gets in deep. Again, another block. Oh, I couldn't figure out where that one was going to land. Porzingis is hosting his own block party right now and gets the rebound. All right, I've got Aiden on me. Got to line this up for the 3. You know I like that. Aiden doesn't want to come out here. All right, Summerz connects on a 3. And that pushes the lead up to 20. It is 33-13 here against the Suns. Ayton sets the pick. Booker takes the short jumper. Another rebound for Porzingis. See what we've got to work with. Over to Avdia in the corner. I want that one back, Avdia. Go ahead and set the pick and roll here. Over to Porzingis, who gives it to Avdia. Porzingis had a look there. Avdia will take a short jumper after the step back on Ayton and hits. It's a 35-13 lead. Wizards looking good right now. Shooting the ball overall well. And the Suns are struggling from the field. And there you see Jay Crowder checking in the game, but we're checking out. So that is the end of the first half. Wizards shooting well and up by 17, 49-32. We'll see you in the third quarter.
32.
All right, welcome back. Beginning of the third quarter, and you saw that halftime graphic. I think that's part of the reason we are up right now. Is Daniel Gafford with 6 offensive rebounds. That is straight domination right there, and probably partially to explain why. As Ayton takes a fadeaway jump shot, he'll miss. Rebound to Summerz, and that's partially to explain why. Oh, 3-point play opportunity, and Summerz hits
First personal foul.
Porzingis in the paint. Foul on Ayton, and as I was going to say, finishing the thought, that might be part of the reason why the Wizards are up by so much, is Gafford dominating the boards when he's been in the game. 19-point lead now after the foul on Ayton against Porzingis. He completes the 3-point play. It's a 20-point lead now. 52-32. If you like what we're doing on the channel Season Long Baller, give us a like and a subscribe. Give us a comment. It is much appreciated. Short jump shot here from... Oh, I tried to block Ayton out. I guess I missed him on the block looking at what was going on. Paul misses the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Brings the ball up. Ayton is on his side. We'll get the pick and roll here. Didn't work. Over to Kuzma. He's giving you space, Kuzma. Ah. Kuzma's not hitting that 3 today. Bridges takes the 3. He'll miss. Rebound, Beal. Go ahead, Beal. Bring it up. Beal over to Avdia in the corner. Screen from Porzingis. Avdia comes all the way into the paint deep and misses the lay. Ayton probably altered that shot a little bit. Up to Booker. Oh, Booker just got past everybody. He went for the dunk, got fouled by Porzingis. Good attempt by Porzingis, but Booker still able to finish and gets the chance for the 3-point play.
Third personal foul. First team.
He hits. Lead back down to 17. It is 52-35. We'll go ahead and set the pick and roll here this time. Over to Kuzma. He draws the foul. Gets the hoop in the harm.
First personal foul.
I missed that one. Was that on Paul or was that on? I'm going to assume that was on Paul. Yeah.
Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma now has an opportunity to finish with his 3-point play opportunity. No, he misses the free throw. Lead remains at 19 as Paul throws it over to Bridges. Bridges takes a 3 and hits. Lead down to 16. Let's go ahead and post up Porzingis. He's working against Ayton. He pump fakes. Back out to me. Working on Paul. And I get the basket to fall. Summerz with the drive on Chris Paul. Shoots the little runner in the lane and scores. 56-38 is your score. Booker comes, takes the short jumper right outside of the lane and hits. Booker does much damage right there. 16-point lead for the Wizards. Screen and roll with Kuzma. Kuzma comes downhill on the pass from Summerz after the pick and roll and scores. It's an 18-point lead now for the Wizards as Kuzma scores. Booker working on Beal. Bridges had a wide look there, but had a notion, didn't take it. Over to Booker, Booker to Ayton. I get the block on Ayton. Wow. Pushing it up. Over to Porzingis to finish with a dunk. Yes. Great sequence there for the baller. 20-point lead. Got the block on Ayton after the pick and roll. That's really good defense. Bridges takes a three and hits. I don't think Bridges has taken a corner three in this game yet. All right, let's go pick and roll again. Summerz back over to Porzingis, over to Kuzma in the corner. Kuzma gets a screen from Porzingis and misses Ayton with the rebound. Paul brings the ball up. Johnson sets the screen. Paul will take the short jump shot in the paint or around the free throw line. Misses Porzingis with the rebound. All right, we'll set this on the other side to the baseline. Summerz takes the three and hits.
3-point field goal.
That one felt good. First time Summerz has hit multiple threes in the game in quite a while. Suns will take a timeout. I suspect, let's see, do I see Morris coming in the game over there at the scores table? I do, so we'll probably hit the bench.
All right, everybody. Make some noise for your son.
Yes, a minute 50 to go. We are on the bench. Morris is in for us. So let's see. Oh, wow. It is a 29-point lead. I take that back. That's a 31-point lead for the for the Wizards. Looks like the Suns are going to try to make a go of it, though, and try to make at least one run. And Summerz and company are back in the game. Starting lineup for the Wizards. Well, no, not quite. I take that back. Booker in the paint. He'll miss. Kuzma with the rebound. Up to Summerz. So you have Summerz. Let's see. Summerz, Morris, Kuzma, Gafford, Porzingis working the lineup right now. As Morris goes into the paint over Ayton and hits. Looks like the Suns have their starting lineup in Paul, Booker, Johnson, Bridges, and Ayton. That is your starting lineup for the Suns. They are down by 33, so if they don't make a quick run here soon, I suspect. Pretty decent defense there by Summerz. He was able to get Paul to miss that. Paul. Summerz with the circus shot in the paint scores. There was a lot of Suns in that area, but Summerz was able to get that to fall. Looks like it's going to end up being the Wizards' night. It's now an 81-46 lead. Paul scores deep on Summerz. Johnson with the pass. Here comes Porzingis. Summerz misses. Gets the rebound to Porzingis. Porzingis has had a very good game. Actually, Summerz has too, actually. Lead back to 35. 83-48 is your score with 4:09 left to go here in the third quarter. Screen and roll. Paul hits Ayton. And there's your reason right there why the Suns are so far behind. They have shot horribly from the field in this game, only 35%. Actually, wait a minute. I don't need to be doing this pick and roll here right now. Go ahead. Come on, Porzingis. We're not going to get that. I want the post up from Porzingis. All right, Gafford doesn't want that. Into Porzingis, who's working on Johnson. That was what I eventually wanted to get. And Porzingis scores despite the double team from Bridges.
Assist from Daniel Gafford.
Good pass by Gafford into the paint. That's what we really wanted. Gafford with the recognition there. Paul was working on me. Kicks it over to Booker. Booker working on Morris. Booker will score. 3:15 left here in the fourth quarter. It is an 85-52 lead. Porzingis has 16 and has only missed one time from the field. Go to the other side here. Summerz Gives it over to Summerz off the pick and roll with Gafford. And manages to get the pass over to Gafford. Gafford dunks. Is now an 87-52 lead. The pick and roll, Paul gets in. Let's get it on the other side here. Another three-point attempt from Summerz. It hits. 90-54 as Aiden stayed way back off the pick and roll. Some of Summerz' best three-point shooting. Oh man, speaking of free throw shooting, I guess that's on my mind after missing those two against the Lakers. And Paul gets the fancy shot, but misses the shot, and a great rebound by Summerz. Summerz brings the ball up, kicks it over to Gafford. Gafford takes the short jump shot, misses. That's not Gafford's game.
2 minutes remaining.
But Gafford's had a great game. He's earned a shot. Oh, the alley-oop attempt from Paul to Booker. That's probably it for the starters. Summerz is in. Jay Davis comes in. That's Johnny Davis. Avdia. Carey Jr. Second time we've seen him in 2 nights. That's a good thing in this case. And Porzingis is still on the floor. All right. We'll let you fade this time, Porzingis. All right, back over to me. Get into the paint. All right, that didn't work. Try to get it into Avdia, and Avdia gets pushed out of bounds and does not score. Hashimura and Kispert are checking in. That will send Porzingis and Avdia to the bench. Yeah, Porzingis has done good work. Or wait a minute, I think Porzingis is still in the game. I was thinking they were taking him out. So who did they take out? So your lineup now, Summerz, Porzingis, Hashimura, Kispert, and Johnny Davis. Saric, in deep. Payne gets the shot blocked. That's Cameron Payne. Suns get the ball. Porzingis has really controlled the paint pretty well this game. Looks like the Wizards will get a victory here and will manage to bring their record to an even 2-2 on this road trip. Deep into Lee. Lee tries to score and hits. Damian Lee with the basket. It is now a 90-56 score. Setting the screen with Hashimura. Into Hashimura. Back out to me. I'll back this out. Oh, double team coming. Hashimura, you got to score that. And he does.
The assist, number 4.
Under a minute to play here. As I was saying, the Wizards will now go to 2-2 on this road trip as Cam Payne drives to the hole, and Porzingis gets another block. I'm not really sure why I'd have Porzingis in the game right now, but Porzingis continues to get blocks. All right, Cameron Payne. Thought they were going to throw that in. That is Crowder who gets the ball, and foul on me. I was trying to get the steal there.
Second personal foul.
I should have just let him catch that. The 6-game road trip continues when we face the Jazz on Thursday. Cameron Payne working against Summerz. He'll take the jump shot. He'll miss. Rebound Summerz. All right, this will be our last shot of the game here. All right, Summerz will bring the ball down. Over to Kispert. Kispert takes the 3 and misses. Cameron Payne dribbles the ball up, less than 10 to go. And that's going to put a wrap on this one. Wizards blow out the Suns in Phoenix. We will see the Suns again in about 8 days, unless I miss my guess. It's a 92-56 victory for the Wizards. Brings their road trip to an even 2-2. And we will see you again on Thursday in Salt Lake City against the Jazz. If you like what we do on the channel, just give us a like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. and we will see you again soon. Season's greetings. That's it for Season Long Baller. If you're working on something, you've got that passion project, keep grinding. Peace.